Imagine life on the streets. It's a tough world out there, especially for stray animals. Every day is a struggle for survival. They face hunger, thirst, and danger. Cars whiz by and some people are unkind. These animals deserve better. They deserve a chance at a safe and loving home. We can make a difference in their lives. Every living creature deserves kindness. Stray animals, whether cats or dogs, are often misunderstood. They're seen as a nuisance, but they're just trying to survive. Helping stray animals is not just about feeding them, it's about making their lives a little bit brighter. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect. You don't need superpowers to be a hero for animals. Every little bit helps. Whether it's offering a meal, a warm blanket, or a safe haven, your actions can change their world. This guide will give you simple, practical ways to help. We'll explore how to provide food and water, basic medical care, and even how to rescue and foster. Let's work together to make a difference. We all get hungry, right? Now imagine not knowing where your next meal is coming from. For stray animals, this is a daily struggle. Offering food is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to help. Start with easily accessible food like dry kibble or canned food. Remember, consistency is key. Set a routine if possible so they know when to expect your kindness, and always choose a safe spot away from traffic and potential dangers. As you place the food down, take a moment to observe the animal, approach slowly, speak softly, and let them come to you. And never feed animals on private property without permission. Water is life-quenching thirst, sparking hope. Just like food, access to clean water is crucial for survival. Imagine wandering the streets, parched and desperate for a single drop. It's as simple as placing a bowl of fresh water alongside the food you provide, and don't forget to change the water regularly, especially on hot days. Stagnant water can breed bacteria and make them sick. By providing water, you're not just quenching their thirst, you're giving them a fighting chance. Choose a safe, accessible location for the water bowl. A little kindness goes a long way. Shelter from the storm, creating havens of safety. Imagine facing the elements with no protection, scorching sun, biting wind, pouring rain. For stray animals, this is a harsh reality. A simple cardboard box lined with old towels or blankets can provide much-needed warmth and shelter. Place it in a dry, sheltered spot away from wind and rain. Even a small, covered space can make a world of difference. If you're feeling crafty, you can build more elaborate shelters using online tutorials. Your efforts can literally save lives. Beyond basic needs, the importance of medical care. We've talked about food, water, and shelter, the basic necessities for survival. But there's another layer of care that's crucial for stray animals. Medical attention. Just like us, they can get sick or injured, and those wounds can turn serious without proper care. Imagine a dog hit by a car, limping in pain, or a cat with a nasty eye infection unable to see. Many animal shelters and rescue organizations offer low-cost or even free veterinary care for strays. Don't hesitate to reach out, they're there to help. Paying attention to their physical well-being is just as important as providing food and shelter. Your compassion can literally save their lives. The gift of prevention, vaccinations and their power. We all know the importance of vaccinations for ourselves and our pets. They protect us from deadly diseases, keeping us healthy and strong. Well, the same goes for stray animals. Vaccinations are vital for their well-being. One of the most important vaccines for both cats and dogs is the rabies vaccine. Many shelters and rescue organizations hold free or low-cost vaccination clinics specifically for stray animals. So if you're feeding or caring for a stray, check with your local organizations and help them get vaccinated. It's a simple step that can make a world of difference. breaking the cycle, spaying and neutering for a better future. We all love kittens and puppies, right? But the sad reality is that there are simply not enough homes for all the unwanted animals born each year. Spaying and neutering are the most responsible and compassionate things we can do to help control the stray population. It prevents unwanted litters, reducing the number of animals ending up on the streets. Many shelters and rescue organizations offer low-cost or even free spaying and neutering services. They understand the importance of this procedure and are committed to making it accessible to everyone. Consider spaying or neutering as a gift of a healthier, safer future. A helping hand, the how-to of safe rescue. You're driving down a quiet road and there it is, a flash of fur, a pair of pleading eyes, a stray animal lost and alone. Your heart clenches. You want to help, but before you slam on the brakes and leap out, let's talk about approaching the situation safely and responsibly. First and foremost, assess the situation. Is the animal injured, aggressive? Observe their behavior from a distance. If they seem approachable, move slowly and speak in a calm, soothing voice. Tempt them with food. If you manage to secure the animal, your next call is to your local animal shelter or rescue group. Your quick thinking and compassionate heart just might have saved a life. So, you've decided to take your love for animals a step further. You're ready to open your home and your heart to fostering. Fostering is one of the most rewarding experiences, a chance to make a real difference in the life of an animal who needs it most. Fostering isn't about forever, it's about providing a safe and loving haven while they wait for their forever families. You'll provide food, shelter and basic care, of course, but fostering is about so much more than that. It's about showering them with affection, socializing them and helping them learn to trust humans again. Fostering can bring immense joy and laughter into your life. It's a win-win situation for both you and the animal. Let's face it, the world is full of unsung heroes. People who dedicate their lives to helping animals in need, often with limited resources and facing overwhelming odds. Their stories are inspiring, reminding us of the power of compassion and the impact one person can make. Take Sarah, for example, a retired teacher who spends her days feeding and caring for a colony of feral cats in her neighborhood. Or Mark, a young professional who uses his lunch breaks to walk shelter dogs. These stories remind us that we're not alone in our mission to help stray animals. There's a whole community out there united by a common goal to make the world a better place for animals. Remember the old saying, it takes a village? Well, it takes a community to truly make a difference for stray animals. When people come together, driven by compassion and a shared purpose, amazing things can happen. Imagine a neighborhood watch, but for stray animals. People keeping an eye out, reporting sightings, and coordinating efforts to provide food, water, and even temporary shelter. Community involvement can take many forms. Organizing fundraising events for local shelters, spreading awareness through social media campaigns, or simply talking to your friends and family about the importance of helping stray animals. Every little bit helps. By fostering a spirit of compassion and collaboration within our communities, we can create a safety net for stray animals. The power of collective action, organized efforts for greater impact. While individual acts of kindness are crucial, organized efforts by animal welfare organizations amplify our impact exponentially. These organizations work tirelessly on the front lines, rescuing, rehabilitating, and rehoming stray animals in need. They rely heavily on donations and volunteers to keep their doors open and continue their life-saving work. From large national organizations to small grassroots groups, there's a place for everyone to get involved. You can volunteer your time at a local shelter, walking dogs, socializing cats, or even helping with administrative tasks. Every pair of hands makes a difference. By supporting their work, we become part of a powerful force for good in the lives of stray animals. Every contribution counts, volunteering and donating your way, so you're ready to roll up your sleeves and make a real difference. That's fantastic. Volunteering your time is an incredibly rewarding experience. Imagine the joy of socializing a shy cat, seeing them blossom into a playful companion, or the satisfaction of teaching a rescued dog basic commands. If time is a constraint, consider donating to a reputable animal welfare organization. Even spreading the word on social media or talking to your friends and family about the importance of spaying and neutering can make a difference. Every act of compassion, every dollar donated, every hour volunteered brings us one step closer to a world where every animal has a safe and loving home. A ripple effect of kindness, transforming lives one paw at a time. Remember those pleading eyes we talked about, the ones filled with fear and uncertainty? When we lend a helping hand to a stray animal, something magical happens. Those eyes, once clouded with hardship, start to clear. Every meal provided, every warm touch, every moment of safety and care contributes to this transformation. We witness firsthand the resilience of these animals, their incredible capacity for love and forgiveness. It's not just about the physical changes, the improved health, the shiny coat, the playful energy. It's about the emotional healing, the restoration of faith in humanity. When we choose compassion, we set in motion a ripple effect of kindness that extends far beyond that one animal we've helped. Sure, helping stray animals benefits the animals themselves. That's a no-brainer. But here's something you might not have considered. It's incredibly rewarding for us humans too. Giving back, making a difference in the lives of vulnerable creatures. It does something to your soul. Think about the simple act of petting a dog or cat. Their soft fur, their rhythmic purring, it has a calming effect, melting away stress and anxiety. Studies have shown that interacting with animals lowers blood pressure, reduces loneliness, and boosts overall happiness. And then there's the sense of purpose, the feeling of making a tangible difference in the world. In a world often driven by self-interest, dedicating ourselves to something bigger than ourselves can be incredibly fulfilling. Helping stray animals teaches us valuable life lessons about empathy, compassion, and responsibility. It connects us to our communities, fostering a spirit of collaboration and shared purpose. It's a win-win situation for both our furry friends and ourselves. We share this planet with countless other species, each playing a vital role in the intricate web of life. Stray animals, often overlooked and marginalized, deserve our compassion and support. They are a reflection of our own humanity, a litmus test for our capacity to care for those in need. It's time to move beyond the US versus them mentality and embrace the concept of we. We, as a society, have a responsibility to create a world where every animal has access to food, water, shelter, and love. It's about building a more compassionate and just future for all beings. This requires a shift in perspective, a recognition that the well-being of animals is inextricably linked to our own. When we neglect their suffering, we diminish ourselves, but when we choose kindness and compassion, we elevate ourselves and create a more harmonious world for generations to come. Remember, change starts with each one of us. By embracing our role as caretakers of this planet, by extending our circle of compassion to include all creatures, we can create a brighter future where humans and animals coexist in peace and harmony. We've covered a lot of ground together, haven't we? From the simplest acts of kindness to the power of collective action, we've explored the many ways we can make a difference in the lives of stray animals. Remember, this isn't just a one-time thing. It's about making compassion a part of our daily lives. Every time you choose to feed a stray, to offer a kind word, to support your local animal shelter, you're contributing to a larger movement. A movement that recognizes the inherent worth of every living being, regardless of their circumstances. A movement that says no more will we turn a blind eye to suffering. It's about changing hearts and minds, one person at a time. It's about inspiring others to open their eyes to the plight of stray animals and to join us on this incredible journey of compassion and change. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, a shared journey that requires patience, perseverance, and unwavering belief in the power of human kindness to make a difference. Now, I want you to take a moment and imagine a world where every animal has a loving home, a world free from the fear and suffering that too many strays endure. It might seem like a distant dream, but trust me, it's a dream worth fighting for. You have the power within you to make that dream a reality. Yes, you. Don't underestimate the impact you can have. Every act of kindness, every word spoken in defense of animals, every dollar donated, every hour volunteered, it all adds up. Become a voice for the voiceless. Speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Educate yourself about the issues facing stray animals in your community. Share your knowledge with others. Challenge apathy and indifference wherever you encounter it. Remember, you don't have to be an animal expert or a seasoned activist to make a difference. All you need is a compassionate heart and a willingness to take action. The animals are counting on us. Let's not let them down.